All right, so I'm back here, and let's go do part 3 here. I stopped there just to finish up some stuff. So all I did was I finished up soldering onto those little battery tabs, attached them to the tray. All right, I ran. You can see here, I ran the 14 gauge wires to the 510 connector. All right, I resoldered the 510 connector. Soldered the negative on, got the positive connected. Then I ran the 18 gauge battery wires to the tray. All right, and now we're going to start working on the what do you call the tap? All right, for the battery. So far, if you followed the first video here, we have this connected correctly. The black is all the way on ground pin. If you look at the front, black is going to come from your ground pin, red is going to come from pin 1, and then pin 2 and 3 are going to go to the same place. All right, 2 and 3 are the white and yellow here. All right, so I'm going to go with soldering the red to the positive. Okay, and I'm just going to add that to what we got already here, and the black's going to go to the negative. And like I said, this is required. You have to have the tap connected correctly in order for this thing to work. All right, so we got the positive connected. And we're going to attach the negative. Okay, just tuck them down. Make sure we got enough clearance for the cap. It's kind of like button in here. Probably got this upside down. Yeah, I do. That's all right. All right. So now all I got left to do here, okay, is to attach this yellow and white to that little spot I made here on the bottom. So it's going to be coming off the bottom there. All right, you see, you got your positive and negative running off the top, and then the bottom is connected, together with a piece of wire. And then this yellow and white are going to go right to the middle there. Alright, white, and now the yellow. Alright, the white jumped off. Alright. So it looks like we're all connected at this point. All right. So what I'm going to do before I go and finish putting all the rest of this together, just make sure this is all in. I still think this is poking out a little bit. I'm just going to check the fit of this screen mount here. Okay, so it looks good. All right. I think everything's going to end up working out. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add on the screen. Now, if you see right here, all right, that's where the screen connects to. I'm sorry, it's not going to focus, but this is where the screen connects to. There's a little tiny little like a little latch you have to flip up. See this little latch, real gentle. All right, and now with the screen upside down, we're going to slide it into the back here. All right, And just, you know, again, everything, you don't have to push too hard. It should go in nice and gentle. All right, and once you get that slid in, just push down the little latch. All right, we're good to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in this little screen mount here just to kind of keep everything nice and straight for right the moment. All right, and I'm just going to sit this on top. Now, like I said, I don't have the dang buttons yet, so I'm going to have to go through the whole. Okay, but you get an idea. Now once I get the buttons, they'll just go right in here, and then, you know, you push the thing on there and they'll just be floating over the existing buttons. So at this point, I am going to throw some batteries in here and see what happens. Now, when it comes to the escribe and everything, we're going to see what happens here, and then I'm going to do a separate video of testing escribe. I don't have a computer here at the moment, so probably Thursday. So in a couple days, let's see what we got to do. But at least for now, we can let's test this thing out, see what happens. I don't know. So like I said, make sure we follow the thing. Positive up, negative this way. All right. So I'm gonna take. Little screwdriver, give it a push. Oh, look at that. We got a turn on. Wow. All right. Let's see what this thing does. Let's see if it goes up. See what it does. So it's actually keeps shutting off. So something, it's not getting, I can already tell it's not getting, it fires up, and I guess it's telling itself that it's got a dead battery, because it's not getting the voltage. But that at least shows that we got it connected correctly. All right. So now at this point, like I said, I need to wait for the buttons. I need to get the buttons, and I also need to get this plugged into escribe and figure out how to set this thing up. I think this is pretty slick. All right. A little copper. Alright, I got a carbon fiber one as well, but I think the copper looks much better with this style of wood. Alright, so this is I think this is a good trigger device. Alright, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I know the first video kind of, part one was, looking at all the different things I had and what my plan was. Part two was prepping the board, all right, and prepping the battery tray. And then this part is kind of finishing up, getting the tray slid in, making up your connections, positive, negative, your positive, negative, and that's where we're at there. So I'm going to try one more thing, and then we're going to call it a wrap. I'm going to throw an addy on here and see what happens. Just try to maybe get an idea. Make sure everything's working. Okay, so that screws down tight. So I'm just going to push this. I'm getting check battery. So it's connected. It's connected correctly. But I need to get an escribe at this point, and I need to get an escribe and change this over to a 2S, or so it's only looking for 7.4 volts. But pretty cool, actually, pretty dang cool. All right, we're almost there. Thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for escribe and how we're going to set this guy up to actually run. Thanks.